we go. So much to see. September 8th. Whoops. That's my 2011. Oh, it was 3 days before September 11th. Okay. So anyway, we want to plug in the power. So this can go on all day. Isn't that exciting? Now, where's the other part of this? Where is it? Okay, it's got to be in here. I'm sure it is. Here it is. So I had a moment. Oh, you mean I put one in and I didn't put the other in? No, excuse me. That's in general not the way. People are usually not that stupid, but sometimes, okay, and if we are, okay, so we, okay, fuck me. Next time. But the fact is, why did I have that? I mean, it's not something I do these days. I've done it before, and I'll do it again, actually. Hey, I'm proud of making the same mistake twice, 3 times, many times. But on the other hand, I believe, let's see, that human beings should rejoice, celebrate our mistakes as much, if or not more, than our successes. Because mistakes are where we learn. We don't really learn from just only when we're successful. And that's the problem with people who become famous early on in their lives. Too much wealth and fame early on in their lives. Okay, so are we turned on to the power here or not? I don't get the impression from this that it considers itself plugged in. That doesn't seem right. What's going on? Oh, there, wait a minute. It's, okay. There it is. There it is. Okay, good. Okay, Freya, where are you? Freya. Things that are not my sense of what I would need. She's gonna lap up oil, you know? She doesn't go lapping up oil on the street, for example. So anyway, well, hello. Hello. Ooh, it's all like Scooby-Doo. Oh, and of course it's that's better for me. Maybe not for you. Hi. Hello. This is a little too low for me, right? I need it to be higher up. This is so amazing. I mean, just this technology and the fact that it can be anywhere. I mean, okay, I've just set it up. I got my tripod. I was going to go out and buy like a GoPro, put on my head, and actually I think that's something to do, but not now. Not now. No, it's too... What's too personal? It's too much. It affects who I am. Let's see, can this go back a little bit? Oh, there, that's better. So it affects me to put a camera here. It'd be great. And I actually hope, see, I hope that on little piggy eyes, no, these two are cameras, little cameras. not at the moment, but in my imagination. And why not? I mean, small cameras. And we don't really need to talk super high quality, really. But they can do that. I mean, it's expensive, to put too high quality. But shit, I mean, what? Like, the kind of stuff, the GoPros. I mean, maybe the eyes have to be bigger, I don't know. But sure. Hey, the camera's no bigger, right? I mean, the phone thingy, right? Where is it? I'm having a hard time seeing it. Does that make it a little easier? Yeah, that makes it a little easier. There, this is no bigger than this. So, and to have one on each side, it's a very interesting kind of perspective. In fact, if it's right here, it's right on my shoulder, it's me. I'm talking. But what's over there is being looked at. So if I'm looking that way, one eye is getting me talking. The other eye is looking out. It's pretty neat. I mean, there are all sorts of things like that. That's just one example of one of the trillions of things that can be done by people like you. I mean, you have a camera, a video camera, or you have a phone, even. Just a freaking phone with just a crappy camera. It's no big deal. The shitty cameras on phones these days are better than, better than the really super expensive ones of 10 years ago, and, we put too much emphasis on production values and not enough on quality. Meaning, see, people are not that fucking stupid that they'll only see things because they're flashy and expensive to make. Bullshit. People can look at things that are interesting and will. And why do we have to fucking hire a goddamn studio to produce this? I'm producing it here in my car in front of an industrial wasteland. Interesting stuff all over the place. All over the place. Let's see. Oh, let's take a quicker look. Let's do a little up closer with right there. That used to be, there used to be a prison on that rock. Or at least that's what I was told. I believe it's true because I remember there being a building. That's the original New Jersey Turnpike. Let me go a little closer, yeah. Let's see. Ooh. Whoops, what's going on? I'm going to have problems with focus here because of the gate. It's going to go back and forth. How close will this get? This has this incredible... There, that's close. Yeah, it's quite a ways away. I think that's about a mile. So some big graffiti there. But anyway, there's so much stuff and just visual thought sack stuff. Just stuff that's there, that's interesting, that can be paired with the meanderings of the mind of a paranoid schizophrenic. Haha. You wonder what that is. I mean, what the hell am I talking about? Well, I was... Uh-oh. This is one of... Okay, see, so I got the tripod hooked up in the car, and now we're going to see. I mean, I just hooked it up. I wouldn't be... I don't know what's going to happen when we go over bumps, around curves, etc. We're going in a new place that I've never been to before. So we're going to go... Oh, that's kind of interesting up there. Trains going overhead. There we go. We'll probably want to be wider, is my guess. Okay, now we're just looking down the road, feeling fine, right? Going down the road, feeling fine. I think it's still too wide. I mean, to telephone, I mean to say. I've never been on this road before. Let's make it as wide. Just go all the way out. Yes, I think that's better. That's better. It's too much. Because we're moving through space here. So here's my map. It's a small scale map, which is interesting. It makes it, you have to do a lot more active, like experimenting and learning. You have to figure out what the hell is going on with you in regard to the geography around you. You have to really think it out. Make guesses, shoot out, say, oh, okay, look, I'm not interested in the name of the street that I'm on. I don't need a GPS to tell me I'm on Rutgers Lane. I want to have an idea what direction I'm going in. And I want to figure out how to get there and then get to a big avenue where I can then orient myself on the map. And then once I've done that, I can so this is a rather interesting thing over here, right there. I don't know what it is. Oh, it's some kind of, yeah, it's just an electrical thing. It's kind of interesting. We could go a little closer if we'd like. See, under the Patriot Act, I could be arrested. I am filming the infrastructure. And if people want me out of their way, they could easily get me out. Well, I've learned to be a little more subtle, although I expect to run into the long arm of the law at some point. But I think that this particular thing I'm doing is not going to get me. Well, I got to keep on the run. If I stay here very long, somebody's going to come by and wonder what I'm doing. Okay, so let's get back. We got to go. It's kind of bumpy ride up ahead, so you have to excuse the. I got my hand on here just so it doesn't fall over, because I know I'm going to go over a big bump here. I'll just wait. I'll be extra conservative right now. So anyway, the idea is to have to start a movement of people traveling around. We could do better than Google. We can do much more interesting stuff than Google. We can have people wonder where we are and want to meet us because they know we're in town. We're going to be in town, where they think we might be in town, and when we're in town for 20 minutes, word spreads so quickly that people come to see what we're doing, and we talk to people, and we kind of do. We have a little tete-a-tetes, or tete-a-tetes. The group of us, our heads, meet with the heads of whoever else, whoever's there, everybody's head. Let's all somehow be together. This is a little more like what I'm seeing because I'm looking over. So I'm trying to keep this somewhat synced with what I'm seeing, Okay, well, obviously I've got to be looking forward, but I do look over, and sometimes I look over quickly, so let me see if I could just do it, like thinking, what is this Sawmill Park? Okay, Millville Turnpike. And I'm looking up at over at that. Now I'm looking ahead, going under the bridge here. Route 7 Grill, that's kind of interesting. Oh, we got to be careful of this guy. Entering borough of No Arlington. Hey everybody, there's no Arlington here. None. Oh, this is an interesting scene coming around the bend here. It's worthy of a pan over. Oh, of course, and there's some on this side too. That's important. Acknowledge. For posterity. Oh, and then, okay, still over on this side. Oh, and there's landfill over there. Isn't that exciting? That's kind of, that's whoopsie. Oh, you're not going to cancel. Okay, it's over there. Is the landfill. Now, I have to make sure that I do what I need. Oh, deodorant! Yes, here we are, CVS. I forgot. I didn't change my clothes. Well, that's not unusual for a paranoid schizophrenic, which I have been certified to be. And as you can tell by the way I speak, that logic and proportion have fallen sloppy dead, and the white knights talking backwards, and the red queen's on her head. Off her head! Off her head! Off with her head! Remember what the Dormouse said. Feed your head. Feed your head. Feed your head. Okay, I'm sorry, young lady.